How's it going, YouTube? Rewind the Gamer here, and I am playing some Hearthstone like I said I was going to. So, this is going to be my first recording in a little while, and hopefully I have everything set up okay. I think I need to turn down my volume a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I went over to the local Best Buy, picked myself up a Blue Yeti, which I didn't even know they had in store. I thought I was gonna have to wait for, like Amazon to ship it in or something, but they have them there, so I just picked one up, and hopefully everything goes okay. So far it seems like levels are fine and that everything's recording okay, and there's no weird like technical audio glitches that are going on. So just thought I would hop into a quick ranked game. Haven't played too much of ranked so far this season. It's only like the 6th that I'm recording this. Should go up either later today or tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to do a quick recording to play a quick game. Probably just hop in with my my shaman deck. So I'm not gonna really bother with too much of the editing stuff. Like an intro or an outro or having my deck list on screen. I'll probably get to that once I actually, make sure everything's situated with the recording setup and things like that. So we are playing a Golden Mage. Probably means it's like a tempo mage. So I'm just gonna keep this whole hand. Seems like a pretty good hand. But yeah, I want to say thanks for the people that watched the vlog that I made and posted the other day, because I was surprised to see so many views and a couple comments as well on the video. It ended up being about like 20. Oh, it's mech mage, really? I guess it could be that like hybrid that runs mechs and like the tempo cards. But yeah, wanted to say thanks for the feedback on the vlog and the comments and the views, because 25, that's quite a bit for somebody who's been inactive for almost a year. Like, it's been a really damn long time. So pretty interested in getting back into this, and I'm glad I decided to go out and picked up the mic, so I should have no problems with my recording setup, as long as things like OBS don't fail on me, which I pray doesn't happen. I'm not too familiar with OBS for recording. I've used it to stream before, but I haven't really used it for my own personal stuff. Do I storm here? I don't see a reason not to, because I have 2 of them in my hand. Let's send a spider in there, so I can maybe get a different totem than the 1/1 later on, because the spell power one might end up helping me out quite a bit. But I would really like to draw some minions here that I can play, because he's just gonna swarm the board. His little stuff. See, ooh, a Chow. Chow's good. And I don't really see a reason to Rockbite or one of those. Yeah. I'm gonna save that for something more important, like the other Mech Warper. Do have the second Storm in case I need it. That's probably Mirror Entity, and I don't like that considering the only minion I have in my hand is Dr. Boom. So if I could draw something little like that, that's actually perfect, because then I can just Rockbite of that. Yeah, that's perfect. Kill the one with 2 health and totem up. Yeah, so I'm not sure how things like microphone, how it picks up like my chair, which is always really noisy, or like even my mouse clicking around. So I'm curious to hear that back on the recording. And also, I'm not sure how much people actually know of this game that are watching the video, that are from my channel in the past, because I only made those couple Hearthstone videos that I ended up unlisting. So yeah, if you don't know what's going on, then there are a lot of tutorial videos out there. I'm not gonna really go into that because there are people that will probably do it way better than I do. So I'm gonna play Dr. Boom because he's totally balanced. He doesn't have a mech out anymore, so I shouldn't have to be too worried about Goblin Blast Mage in this having 3 attack. And this puts a lot of pressure on the board. He's gonna need to use a Fireball probably, yeah. And hopefully the boom bots like deal with this 4/4. That'd be great. Oh, he's just gonna go face. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's see. Do I try to kill this with the bots? Let's see what happens with one of them. Hit face. I guess I'll just ignore it for now. Wow, what's with the people spectating me? Well, I know one of them, but the second one kind of came out of nowhere. That's also a really good one, because I have the storm. But I do have the Drake for the spell power damage as well. It's a Blingtron Mage, wow. That's awesome. I haven't run... Oh, that's a great one to get, wow. Yeah, I haven't run a Blingtron Mage in quite a bit. I used to have a pretty fun deck that took me up to like rank 6 and 5. That was a Blingtron, like a control-ish mage. That's something I want to get into, is like deck creation and just sort of making a whole bunch of weird stuff. Just trying stuff out. Just think it would be really fun. Now I'm not sure if I really need to storm here because I have the longbow. So I think I'm just gonna play the other Valiants. It's too bad I keep getting the one with 1 health. So I'm gonna kill the mech here. Turn that to face. Yeah. The DIY Magma Rager. People probably wouldn't even run that if like a shaman's hero power was just summon a 5/1. Would people run that? Maybe. It's not very useful. It dies to like everything. But I guess if you hero power on like turn 2 and they're not a mage or a, well, I guess like a druid or rogue would still take a lot of damage, so it'd be pretty strong. Is that Mirror Entity? Probably. Let's just toss this out here because it's gonna get the buff from the Valiant. There we go. That's a spell damage. So let's just try to see if we can clear the board. Not quite. Kill this one. Wow, that's annoying.
Elements guide me, not push me.
Alright, but we have a pretty solid board. He probably can't deal with this unless he runs Flame Strike, which I can't really see him, a Mech Mage, doing. If he drops something big, yeah, I can just hex it. So, wasn't really a good way for him to get back into that. So there we go. That's gonna be the video. I might have said it earlier, I can't quite remember, but I'm not really gonna go into all the hardcore editing stuff, just because I want to make sure all the recording things go as well as I can, and see if I need to, adjust anything. So that's gonna be the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Goodbye.